Call Captain real quick.
I've got Andy. It's time for Burrell Bucks football tonight from Lenzner Field in Ohio Township, Pennsylvania. The Burrell Bucks visit the defending WPIAL champion, Avonworth Antelopes. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. James Walton is at the controls tonight. And Dean, I guess what we always ask at the beginning of the year, and it has a double meaning this year. What are we doing here?
You're right, Mike. That's a two-part question. Me or you are here because of our relationship with Coach Don Girardi. When he was hired, he asked us to come over and do the games. You live in Lower Burrell, so it's a homecoming for you. So we're here tonight representing the Burrell Bucks. Second part of that question, what are the Burrell Bucks doing here? Like last year, they were scheduled to play Springdale on a home and home, but Springdale had to drop out because they had field issues and numbers issues, didn't have enough players. So last minute, Avonworth stepped in. When you do a home game with Avonworth, you got to return the favor. That's why we're here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is. So we talked about Avonworth, and I just kind of dropped in that they won the Whitfield last year, but that wasn't even the end of it, was it?
No, Mike, they returned 12 starters, and again, they feature a wide receiver, Luke Neal, and Mike, he rushed for 900 yards in the playoffs, so he plays a lot of H-back too. Bellinger passed for over 1,000 yards last year. Metz led the team in tackles. He's only a sophomore. Neal was also the team leading receiver. They feature 6 wide receivers on both sides of the ball. They feature a 6'6", 300-pound tackle, a Navy recruit, Peter Bonnet. So, Mike, they are loaded.
Loaded indeed. Well, everything is new at Burrell this year, coming off a 2-8 season a year ago. New coach, got some new players, a new staff, and new announcers.
Yeah, Mike, Coach Girardi said in the Valley News, it's an all-new system for everybody. He's installing it again as a first-year coach. I love his quote. It's a process. We're working as quickly as we can without rushing. So that's kind of interesting how you put that. So tonight we'll definitely test that process. We'll see where we stand after tonight's game. By the way, this is why you play the non-conference games, because again, you get ready for conference, and with a great opponent here tonight, it's going to really test us.
Yeah, it definitely is. All right, let's tell the folks about Wireless Zone. Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones and devices, available on the best network with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast internet and reliable also is available in your area with Verizon's 5G Home. With a simple, no-hassle setup, you can install it yourself, and plans are available for as little as $35 a month. Bucks fans, your wireless zone locations are at 100 Trenton Bridge Road in New Kensington or 397 Hyde Park Road in Leechburg, or visit wirelesszone.com for more details.
How good is Avonworth, Mike? You mentioned they won the WPL championship last year, and again, they're a powerhouse, Mike. They've been there 3 times the last 3 years, winning the title last year. And their road to WPL championship consisted of beating Greensburg-Salem in the first round, 43-27. They beat rival Beaver, 42-21. Nico Nil, which is Luca's brother, ran for 272 yards and 4 touchdowns in that game. Semifinals, they upset our division champ, Monte Christian, 14-6. In that game, Luca Nil, like I said, plays wide receiver. He ran for 176 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then they beat the other Parkway rival, Central Valley, 17-0 in championship. Went on to play in the state championship. And what a game that was, Mike. They lost in overtime, 36-33. They made one other PIA championship game. That was in 2019. They were in 2A then. They lost to powerhouse Southern Columbia, 74-7. So again, Avonworth is a great team, and they have a tough non-conference schedule too. They are going to play West Mifflin, Aliquippa, and Thomas Jefferson in their 3 non-conference games. So again, they're going to have a tough schedule this year, but they like tough schedules because it gets them ready for the playoffs.
Oh, well, it does, and we talked about what they did a year ago, and it was proven under Coach Duke Joncourt, who has been here quite a while. You have a Duke Joncourt story. This is very interesting.
Yeah, Mike, and I got to meet his dad, Barry, who's across the way from us here.
Okay.
Barry coached Duke at Churchill High School.
Mm-hmm.
Churchill High School no longer exists. It's part of Woodland Hills now. My wife taught at Churchill and Woodland Hills. She taught Duke social studies. And Duke says, "Oh, I remember. She was a pretty blonde." He said, "Yeah, that was
that's her.
A number of years ago." Kathy, still stunning today.
And she's
again,
still a pretty blonde.
Yep. And again, Barry still helps out with the team. He's kind of like me in our general manager function, i.e., we show up when we want to. So got to talk to Barry again, and
yeah, and get to all the jobs that nobody else wants to do.
Exactly.
It's very important.
And Barry, by the way, coached Duke when he was in high school. He was the head coach at Churchill. And again, Mike, they have a great team, and the Birdie is not on our side tonight.
No.
They have Avonworth 35, Burrell 13. So again, and in the trip preview, they have us going 3-7, which would be an improvement on last year's 2-8, by the way. And overall, all the years at Burrell, their record is 309, 289, 9 ties. Remember back in the day when they had ties?
I remember ties.
Yes. Good evening and welcome to Lesnar Field.
Here comes Avonworth.
Avonworth High School and home to the 2024 AAA Whitfield champion Avonworth Antelopes. Tonight, in the initial game of the 2025 season, your Lobes play host to the Burrell Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are in the direction of head coach Dom Girardi.
So we are getting set to go. You see that.
In the direction of head coach Duke Joncourt, and they come
All right, let's talk about the Burrell Bucks. And again, they are going to feature 2 captains, seniors, Liam Savage and Joe Martin. And juniors will be Trey, Corey, and Hog Masinski. Mike, this week coming up on Inside Burrell Football, we're going to interview the 2 senior captains. So look forward to that. That's every Friday at 11 a.m. And again,
dropped this morning, by the way. Yes.
Second round with the coaches, so they're all set to go.
And here come the Antelopes dressed in their home red uniforms with the white trim up here in Ohio Township. It was an easy get to, though, just off of Camp Horn up the hill, and here we are. So not too difficult at all. Bucks have still not come out as of yet.
Number 74, Bonnet. Number 78, McAfee. At the guard positions, number 64, Haney, and number 72, Neese. At the center position, number 76.
So they're giving the starting lineups here at Avonworth. We're a little early to get on here, just making sure we're all to go. The Bucks, they got a little bit of way to walk. They're coming down now from our left.
And at quarterback, number 3, Bellinger.
Quarterback will be Carson Bellinger. He was the quarterback of the team a year ago. Bucks will be dressed in their visiting white uniforms with the blue pants and the blue helmets.
Return 5 on offense, Mike, and 5 on defense for the Burrell Bucks. Again, I mentioned 12 returns for Avonworth from a 12-14. You know, they got to the state championship game, Mike, but they were 12-4 because it was a dogfight in their conference. They ended up in a 3-way tie with Beaver and Central Valley. basically a round robin. They beat each other. So again,
and number 26 Wiles.
Yeah.
and then they had to turn around and beat
And, it's what I call it happens in baseball and football. They play, so you basically have to win the division again just to get where you want to go. You play the entire season to do what you needed to do, and then you have to do it again in the playoffs. And same type of thing happened.
I mentioned Burrell captains for Avonworth. It's number 74, Peter Barnett. We mentioned him, Mike. He is a Navy recruit. Number 4 is Luke Neal. And number 3 is Carson Bellinger.
For the Lopes, number 3 Bellinger.
And the Bucks out there with 52 is Joe Martin, Liam Kasavich, Trey Corey, and is it Hobbs? It is Hobbs. Omasinski, 11 is the other one.
14 is Evan Lotzenheimer for Avonworth. I met his dad, Mike. He's the PA guy, so he's going to get his name right.
It makes me think of the late great Lutzenkirchen from Auburn that died way too young. Buddies with Vernon Lundquist. Burrell is one the toss. They have declined, deferred the option, so they're going to want to put the defense on the field here early, and they will get the.
Officials tonight, the referee John Nowakowski, the umpire Tim
John Nowakowski, the referee tonight.
The line judge Frank Nowakowski, the side judge Dan Markoff, and the field judge Frank Niederheiser.
We have a couple Nowakowskis out there.
Mike, while we have a minute, Chaz Simone, longtime referee, and also the baseball coach at Highlands, passed away, and he was one of these guys, great guy. Even though he was a referee, everybody liked Chaz, and he is the
Kroll and Sharding, deep for the Lopes.
son-in-law. His son-in-law is our athletic director, Brian Farrer. His wife, Melanie, is Chaz's daughter. Thoughts and prayers out with Brian and Melanie tonight and the funeral
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
Chaz was a great guy. So Bucks will kick it off. Trey Corey about to kick it. Right to left, Avonworth will receive here, and we are about set to go.
For the Buccaneers.
Back deep for the Antelopes, Luke Neal and Cooper Sharding. And here's the kick by Corey, and it's to the far side of the field. And this is going to be Cooper Sharding out over the 15. The Bucks hit him hard out across the 20 at the 25-yard line. Good job by the Bucks that time. In there on the tackle, Liam Purdue and Weston Baroni made their presence felt. So it'll be first down Avonworth. They'll start off at their 25-yard line with the aforementioned Carson Bellinger at quarterback.
So let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Burrell Buck defense. They will start number 69, Jacob Taylor, one defensive end. Mike, they're going fast. Look out.
They are from the shotgun.
And we got movement.
They made the Bucks jump offside. I think Joe jumped up the clap.
He's our nose tackle, 52, Joe Martin. The other defensive end is 60, Aiden Kuhn.
Offsides against the Buccaneers.
Linebackers, outside linebacker, 18, Patrick Nee. Inside, we have 22, Trey Corey, 11, Hobbs Omasinski, and number 3, Liam Kasavich. The other outside linebacker is Josh Taylor, number 31.
First and 5, Antelopes on their 30. And now they're going to throw it deep, and it's incomplete as Bellinger tried to get it down the near side of the field. He had Sharding down there, the two guys that returned the kickoff, and Luke and Neal were both down there, but the Bucks had good coverage. Patrick Nee was down there, and also Nate Bigelow, also from the safety spot, was Antonio Perkins. They're going to go quickly.
Yeah, Bigelow starts at one corner, Perkins the other, and Zach Kudre is the other cornerback, number 8.
Second down and 5. They get up, they look, and then they get to the sideline and get the play. I think Burrell's will be very similar when you see that under first-year coach Tom Girardi. Here's the snap, and the give is to Dimitri Vassilaris off the left side, and he's got some running room. Up over the 50 into Burrell territory and knocked down at the 42-yard line. Well, Vassilaris stopped, started, kept going, and finally
Perkins made it stop.
Perkins and Kudre was in there also, but it's first down Avonworth.
Number 1, Perkins on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
27 yards on that one.
Going quick again.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is the famous go quick, then turn around and get the signals. Duke Joncourt in the red hat, the seat, the coach.
Bellinger back, throws it to the near side of the field, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it to Luca Neal, but Bucks had tight coverage over there. Bigelow was on him again. It'll be 2nd and 10.
We mentioned their quarterback at 3, Carson Bellinger. Number 34, Dimitri Velaceris is the running back. 23, Brian Metz is the fullback. We'll get the Don Lyman after this play. 2nd and 10. They run 6 wide receivers there, Mike.
And Velaceris is going to carry it through the middle this time, breaks 1 tackle, and finally gets spun off his feet as he gets inside the 40 and down to the 38-yard line.
Perkins made the tackle.
Number 1, Perkins on a tackle.
Perkins doing a lot of work from that safety spot. You'd like to get him before then.
Yep. Huh? Number 4 is Luca Neal, 1 wide receiver, 5, Cooper Sharding, and number 6, Jaden Jones.
3rd and 5 for Avonworth now at the Burrell 38-yard line. Just underway, first quarter at Lenzner Field, just a minute in. And Bellinger going to give it to Velaceris off the left side, tries to get to the corner, and does. Inside the 30, 25, and Perkins gets him down inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. First down, Avonworth.
Perkins keeps making the tackles, Mike, but again, you can't have your safety making first contact.
No, you cannot. They're going to spot him at the 14-yard line. It's a 24-yard gain, first down.
Velaceris run down to the Buccaneer 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Lopes.
56 yards for Velaceris already on the ground. H back to the right this time, and now Bellinger's going to look over to the sideline. First down, Avonworth on the Bucks 14. And Velaceris again through the middle. Breaks a tackle, cuts it. Gets it inside the 10. Yeah, Perkins down low again.
Knee also on the assist.
Line will bring up 2nd down 4. 18 knee on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
So a 6-yard pickup down to the 8. And it's been all Dimitri Velaceris so far for the Antelopes.
Here he comes again up the middle, Mike.
And we'll have a check with me, basically. Looking to Coach Joncourt on the sideline. Here's the snap, and he gives to Velaceris off the left side. Has some room, and he goes into the end zone for an Avonworth touchdown. It was all Dimitri Velaceris as the Avonworth Antelopes march it 75 yards on 7 plays.
They're number 1 in 3A for a reason, Mike. They made that look pretty easy.
31 man for the extra point attempt for the Lopes.
So an 8-yard touchdown run. Ball is down. And Mahan's kick is up, and it is good.
So at 9:33,
and at 9:33 first quarter, it is Avonworth.
Buccaneers 0.
7. And the Burrell Bucks, nothing. All right, welcome aboard Gino Peluso for all your legal service needs. Call attorney Gino Peluso at 724-339-8710. A former prosecutor for 9 years, attorney Peluso has been helping the people of the AK Valley get what they deserve for 45 years. Specializing in wills and estates, powers of attorney, living wills, preliminary hearings, and bankruptcy law. Attorney Peluso serves as a debt relief agency helping people file for relief under the bankruptcy code. For all your legal service needs, contact a decades-long supporter of local high school sports, attorney Gino Peluso, 724-339-8710, or visit his website, attorneypeluso.com. Let his experience work for you, and let's go Bucks.
All right, Mike, let's see if we can answer your first opening drive for the Burrell Buck offense. Dressed in white and blue numbers.
And Calder Mahan, who kicked the point, will kick it off. And here we go, and he boots it to the middle of the field. Corey goes back and lets it go into the end zone. It's a touchback. Bucks will start 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line.
Now let's take a look at the Burrell Bucks on offense. They will start quarterback number 1, Antonio Perkins. Running back familiar, number 22, Trey Corey. The H-back is number 11, Hobbs Omasinski. Wide receivers 25, Liam Perdue. Number 15, Nate Bigelow. And number 8, Zach Kudre. Center is number 51, Logan Heekins. The guard 60, Aiden Kuhn. 69, Jacob Taylor. Tackles are 52, Joe Martin. And 55, Ryan Rasevich.
First down, Bucks at the 20-yard line. Antonio Perkins is the quarterback. Nope, Omasinski maybe is going to be the quarterback. With Perkins to his right, we got a change up.
Yep, 4 wides.
And Hobbs is back. He looks. He fires it over the middle, and it's incomplete. He tried to get it to Perkins up at the 35-yard line, but he was well covered out there by Luca Neal, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So a little change up by the Bucks as they went with Omasinski to start it.
Interesting, Mike. We thought we'd see some shenanigans. Well, right off the bat there, our starting quarterback became our H-back. Now we have Trey Corey back.
2nd down and 10 for Burrell on their 20-yard line. Just underway on a beautiful night, and it is so good to be back.
Going to try it again.
Perkins is back. He looks. Now he's going to run it. He tucks it. He's hit. Oh, he's hit hard. Perkins gets a yard or two up to about the 22-yard line. Down there for the Antelopes was Marco Arlia.
Quarterback Perkins carried it. Metz on the tackle for the Lopes.
2-yard pickup for Perkins. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Bucks.
Arlia is one defensive end, number 88. The other one is number 14, Evan Lutzenheimer. And their nose guard is number 66, Jay Moan.
3rd down, 8. Now the Bucks looking for the play here. Play clock down to 6. Got to be aware of that. Perkins is back. Pressure. He's rushed. He rolls right. He looks. He turns it. Fires it across the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, and it's Liam Perdue up over the 30, the 35, and it's a Burrell first down at the 37-yard line. Oh, did Perkins make that play? Finding Perdue in the middle of the field wide open.
16 on that play, Mike?
I got 15.
15.
1st and 10, Buccaneers.
Most importantly, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers on their opening possession.
And Liam Perdue makes the catch, and the Bucks have it. First down on their 37-yard line.
Linebackers for Avonworth, number 1, Jackson Kroll. 4 is Luca Neal. 23 is Bryce Metz. And 55 is Darren Patrick.
We're going to be expecting Perkins to make plays. Now I think the Bucks are going to call time here. You do. It was a timeout for Burrell. And again, you're going to see that here early in the season. Could be some confusion and things of that nature. And so the Bucks are going to take a timeout, and they'll huddle around Coach Dom Girardi.
All right, Mike, time to tell you about the 3rd annual Bucko Bingo. They're going to have it on September 7th at the VFW Post 92. Doors open at 11 a.m. Tickets are $35. That includes food. You can buy your tickets at the door again. 3rd annual Bucko Bingo, September 7th, VFW Post 92, $35. Buy your tickets at the door.
Double J seal coating. Savini's, Kane, and Gallucci.
All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Burrell when they get back to play here.
LLC.
He threw the wrinkle at us with Hobbs Omasinski starting at quarterback, but we're going to see both of those guys, you got to figure, as the season goes on.
All right, 1st and 10. Burrell going to go to work here.
Corey is a sidecar. Kasavage is set up as the H-back. And they're going to fake it, and here comes Perkins off the left side. Cuts it, spins it, and gets hit hard as he gets to the 39-yard line. 72 is a sophomore, Noah Neese, down there for the Antelopes.
Mike Tracor, you have to touch the ball. That's something
Perkins
different
on
for the
the
Burrell Bucks
carry.
this year. By the way, the quarterback for Avonworth, number 5,
Miles
Cooper
on the tackle
Shardy,
for the
and
Lopes.
number 11, Jack Crawford.
line, second down
Safety is
and
number
9.
6, Jaden Jones.
The Buccaneers ball at their own 39.
2nd down and 2. Avonworth leads at 7-0. 7:25 left first quarter here on opening night. The lid lifter of the 2025 high school football season. Again, Kasavage the H back to the left. And to give us to Corey. Stutter steps
There
into the
he is.
line. Carries some men with him across the 40. They're going to mark him down near the 42-yard line. 66 for the Antelopes is Jay Moan, the junior defensive tackle.
22 Corey on the carry. Metz on the tackle. Gains out to the Buccaneer 42-yard line.
Third
It's
and
up
five.
Manageable. Avonworth band getting fired up over there.
Trips to the right this time.
Corey sets up in pistol this time. Offset pistol, it looks like. Now they're going to throw it quickly. Oh, it's incomplete into and out of the hands of Kudre. They set up a little wide receiver tunnel type screen over there. But the play was messed up from the beginning because Perkins was hit before he could get rid of the football. Fourth down, and the Bucs will have to punt it here.
We mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Mike, they have a Navy recruit, 6'6", 300-pounder down there. Peter Barnett, he put pressure on that time.
Sharding, Cooper Sharding, number 5, and Nate Kashaba, number 12. A couple of the seniors back. And Trey Corey is back to punt it for the Bucs.
Corey to punt for the Buccaneers.
Good snap. Yeah, we said that at the same time. Corey gets it off. It's going to hit. It's going to be a good one. It's going to bounce.
He'll move like
Kashaba, let it go. He might have touched it.
Get on it.
Now he gets for 4. It's still loose.
Oh, man.
Inside the 5, and let's see.
2 chances down there.
Avonworth somehow comes up with it as Sharding saves the day as Kashaba looked a little confused down there. Just get out of the way.
Joshua Taylor made the tackle, but he had a chance to recover a fumble.
Nearly a huge break for the Bucs, but that's going to turn into an enormous punt for Trey Corey here.
Right.
I think it's only going to go to where they first touched it, unfortunately. But the Antelopes are going to start 1st and 10 all the way back at their own 4-yard line.
That was crazy, Mike. So they'll start deep in their own territory this time.
Chance for the Bucs defense here to do something. Shadow of their own goalpost, literally. Now the Lopes look over to the near sideline to Coach John Core and his staff.
Checking the play twice.
And a give, and it's Balisaris. Look out!
One man
across the 30 and out to the 33-yard line. Well, they're out of dodge now, aren't they?
Balisaris on the carry.
Balisaris with a 30-yard run. And it's first down. And we saw a lot of that in the scrimmage on Saturday. Some big runs against this Bucs defense, and they're going to have to shore that up quickly here.
Ankle tackle by Kudre.
Dimitri Balisaris already with 92 yards rushing in the first quarter.
It's still 5:49 left in the quarter. Avonworth already with a 7-0 lead.
Bellinger near side of the field and down to the turf, making the catch at the 47-yard line is Romello Harris. I hope they're going to say incomplete, bounced.
Oh, 35-yard line.
I like that better.
Nobody moved down there. Remember, we have regular sticks. We don't have the virtual realities.
2nd down and 10. At the yeah, it goes faster with real people too, I've noticed.
Yeah, 2.5 yards short the other day.
Oh, it's a steal at the game I was at. Yeah, it was like everybody was laughing. It's like you could just walk the sticks out there faster than that. Balisaris off the left side. Breaks a tackle, breaks another up over the 45, and he's got a first down at the 48-yard line before Zach Kudre, the corner, comes up to knock him down.
Avonworth 47-yard line, another 1st and 10 for the Lopes.
Again, Mike, your safeties and corners are making the tackles. That's not good news.
14 more.
Kudre on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
Balisaris is already up over 100 yards here in the first quarter. First down, Avonworth at their 48-yard line. Moving left to right in the first quarter. And Bellinger's back, and he fires it to the near side of the field, and it's pulled in by Bryce Metz. He's gotten the parents first down.
Number 23, Metz, down to the Buccaneer 42-yard line.
There was no flag.
He picked it up. He made the tackle.
To Metz.
18 knee on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
6th Avonworth first down already. They're at the Burrell 42. Now Bellinger going to throw it to the far side of the field. Another screen to Neal this time. Neal breaks a tackle and is finally brought down. Kudre again inside the 35 and down to the Burrell 32-yard line.
And that's where Neal is dangerous, Mike. He gets the ball out in the flat. It's like a little extended pitch play, really.
Is that enough? We're going to mark it to 32. 10 more, first down.
Kudre on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
Again, the Antelopes go quickly. First down at the Burrell 32, 7-0, Avonworth leading it. Bellinger's going to throw it to the near side of the field this time, and it's caught by Cooper Sharding. Breaks one tackle, breaks another, and finally dragging him down is Hobzo Masinski. He went through a tackle attempt by Patrick Nees, but it's another first down. That's Sharding that time. So from the 32 to the 17-yard line, 15-yard gain.
You know, Mike, that is 6'3", 215-pound tight end defensive end named Xavier Harding. He transferred to Central Catholic. That transfer was denied. Imagine if they had him.
My goodness. So Antelopes to 17 now with the Bucks. And Bellinger's completed 3 passes on this drive. And the give is to Velaceris off the right side. The Bucks have it this time. Oh, he got away. Got to wrap him up. Oh, beautiful play by Perkins. Coming out of nowhere to get him down at the 17-yard line. No, that's a long no gain, Dean.
Yep. Give Leon Savage credit, Mike. He made the original hit. And again, Perkins cleaned up.
Perkins on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 17. Clock winds to 2:53.
For the Lopes.
Tight pistol this time behind Bellinger. You get 2 guys doing signals down there. One of them's for real.
You figured out.
High snap.
Yep.
Bellinger gets it to Velaceris, though. Cuts it. And is brought down as he gets to about the 10. With Perkins is just firing through there.
Line.
He's already got 6 tackles. That little delay actually seemed to help.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd down 2 for the Lopes.
Nice on Jones was in there also. The ball will be spotted just inside the 10-yard line. So you make it an 8-yard gain to the 9.
Tackle
3rd down 2. They're going to go quickly this time? No.
Beautiful night, huh, Mike?
It is gorgeous. Temperature's about 80. At least it's not as warm as it was last Saturday, is it?
Yeah.
Velaceris off the left side, turns the corner, cuts, and scores. Touchdown, Avonworth.
He has that cutback ability, Mike.
For the Lopes, touchdown.
8 yards again?
8 yards again. 9. And the Antelopes lead at 13-0 with the point pending. And here comes Calder Mahan. Jackson May is the holder at the post to our right. Ball is down, the kick is on its way, and Mahan's kick is up and good.
And for the extra point.
And the Antelopes stretch out that lead. It is now Avonworth 14, and the Bucks nothing.
Been all over so far, Mike. Let's talk about Highland Tire. There's no better time than right now to stop at Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventory of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area. And if you don't see it on site, ask for it, they'll order it for you. At Highland Tire, you are their #1 priority. Stop in today and see why Burrell fans choose us for tires, auto repair, and oil changes. Visit HighlandTire.com or call Trentum at 724-224-9222. In the Toronto Heights at 724-224-7900 or Highland Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price since 1961. They deliver.
Mahan will kick it off, and he does, and he booms it. And our Bucks are going to let that go into the end zone. It'll be another touchback. That's quite a weapon at the high school level.
Reminds me of Nick Boucher. Remember that, Mike?
Yes.
Nick used to put him in the end zone.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, John is on the coaching staff, coaching our kickers.
Of course, thanks to the Boucher Agency for their sponsorship of Inside Burrell Football, which drops, of course, every Friday at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m.
We have 3 in the bag, right, Mike?
Mm-hmm. And we'll start interviewing some of the players this week, as you mentioned earlier.
Senior captains this week coming up. Liam Casavage and Joe Martin.
First down, Bucks at the 20-yard line now.
Second possession, they have 1 first down.
And they give us to Corey. Corey makes the pile move and gets about 2 out to the 22-yard line. On the bottom of the pile for the Antelopes is Noah Neese.
Neese on the tackle.
I think some big guys across the front.
They
today.
sure do. 2-yard pickup for Corey. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 1, second down, 9
Noah Neese goes
for the
260.
Buccaneers.
And that's before breakfast. Bucks with 5 wides now, or 4 wides. Corey's in the backfield. Trips right.
Means one-on-one coverage down to Omasini against Sharding. See if they go that way.
Perkins going to run it. Cuts it up over the 25 and is brought down by Neese as he gets it up to the 27-yard line. Avonworth folks think they missed a false start on one of the wideouts that time. Perkins with a 4-yard pickup up to the 26. 3rd and 4 for Burrell. Bucks are 1 for 2 on 3rd down so far tonight.
3 rushes so far for Perkins for 8 yards.
Bucks taking their time in the huddle here. Down to 25 seconds left first quarter. And a play fake. And
Down the middle,
Burrell fires, he's got him. And it's Kudre, 40, 35, 30. And Kudre's dragged down at the 23-yard line. What a play by Perkins to find Kudre over the middle.
And Mike, he lost his balance after catching the ball. He could have taken that for a score.
Down to the Lopes 21-yard line.
Great way to.
1st and 10 Buccaneers.
24 and 27. 51 yards.
Perkins now 2 of 3 for 66 yards passing.
51 big ones.
Wide open too, Mike. That's going to end the first quarter now.
And how about
Burrell
that?
does it on a high note.
They do. That is the end of the first quarter here at Leinster Field with the score. Avonworth 14, Burrell nothing. And the Bucks will have it in scoring territory when we start the second quarter. Dean?
Well, Mike, we are joined in the booth tonight by an old player of ours.
An old friend of ours.
Emilio Seymour. Emilio played for us, played nose guard, was all-conference nose guard.
At Highlands, right?
At Highlands, and now he's
Across the river.
coaching at Stowe Rocks and paying it back at a 13 and under group. They're monsters. I saw their first game, 54-0 over Hazelwood. And guess who they're playing this week?
I don't know. Who?
Braddock. My old hometown, and he said he could put a hurting on him, so I can't wait to see those highlights. Great to have you paying it back, Emilio. Thank you.
No, absolutely. Well, these two teams met a year ago, the opener at Buccaneer Field. Avonworth won that game 24-7. The only Burrell, and it was 14-0 Avonworth after the first quarter, by the way.
How about that?
The only Bucks touchdown was Liam Casavage caught a 32-yard touchdown pass from Stevie House, and Stevie, of course, has since graduated. Trey Corey ran for 77 that night.
And this is not the first time, Mike, we've opened the WPL championship team before. You know, it happened once before.
And that would be?
1979, we opened against the Knock Knights, defending WPL champs. Who was the coach of Knock at the time?
How about Tim Cars?
Tim Cars is correct, and guess what? Burrell won that game.
How about that?
Guess what? Tim was on strike.
That's right.
2-0 Burrell.
Perkins going to run a quarterback draw. Cuts it, 20. Spinning.
Oh,
he gets hammered as he gets into the hole at the 16-yard line, but he pops right back up. Perkins a tough kid.
Takes a licking, but keeps on ticking.
My goodness. So they're going to mark it at the 16. It's a
Perkins
7-yard gain.
For 7 yards, second
Super
down.
Sharding on that stop along with
Ball at
Jake
the
Jones.
Loeb 16-yard line. Neal on the tackle.
15 yards on the ground for Perkins.
On 4 carries.
Wide side of the field to the right. Second down 3, Burrell at the Avonworth 16-yard line. They're going to give it to Corey this time. And Corey, boy, he is always moving forward. There wasn't much there, but he got a couple down to the 14.
22, Corey.
And Mike, I think we see Corey 2 more times if needed.
That might be the case.
Third and 1.
Third down and 1.
Run that play
Ball
again.
just inside the Lopes 15.
Again, the play that set this drive up, or this scoring opportunity, was the long Perkins to Kudre pass. Covered 51. And puts the Bucks at the Avonworth 14-yard line. Trips right this time. Purdue, lone man to the left. Omasinski sets up to the right, and to give us to Corey. Corey gets hit in the hole. I don't know.
Gonna be close.
No, he's short, man. I just got back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and 1.
They're going for it.
Metz on the tackle.
Metz came up there and met him in the hole. It looked like he had a head of steam. It'll be 4th down and about a half yard, and the Bucks are going to go for it.
Perkins this time, Mike?
Maybe he'll pull it out of there, do a little play fake. How about a play fake and find the H-back over the middle?
Yeah, we know one thing. They're going to be up in the box. Yep, they got 8 guys up there. Here they all come, and it's Perkins.
Perkins, and he didn't get it. He did not get it as they filled the hole, and Luca Neal came in there and blew it up, and the Bucks are stopped.
And the Lopes hold. Lotzenizer on the hit. Luca finished them off.
Got to give the Avonworth defense credit, Mike. They stiffened when hot. Where's the swear jar? $25.
One for you, 25. Told Emilio about that before. It's been all me so far. But there you go. We're all going to contribute. So it's first down Antelopes at their 14. And a good job by them stopping that potential Burrell scoring drive.
Yeah, Mike, it was 2nd and 2. We couldn't get 2 yards.
On 3 plays.
Yeah.
Now Bellinger looks to the sidelines. First down, Antelopes at their 14.
They have trips left.
Defense got to rise up a little bit now. And Bellinger's back. He fires it to the near side of the field on a little tunnel screen, and it's pulled in by Jack Crawford.
Pass complete to number 11.
He's up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
20-yard line to the 21. Gain of 6. Second down 4.
Kasavage and Omasinski in on the stop.
Kasavage on the tackle for the
6-yard
Buccaneers.
pickup.
That little bubble screen is very effective for them.
It is. 2nd and 4. They fake me out every time. I expect them to go. I put the binoculars up and then they stop. And
inside handoff.
Telesaris is hit, and this time, boy, he drags a man with him. Keeps those legs moving. Out to the 24, maybe the 25-yard line. Liam Kasavage, the inside linebacker, got a ride. But it is a first down for Avonworth.
3, Kasavage on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
10th first down for Avonworth here in this first half. First down on the Avonworth 24.
Belisari's been a feature back so far. He's over 100 by now, right, Mike?
Oh, yeah. 118. My highly unofficial numbers. Belisari's the sidecar now. And Bellinger is back. He looks, throws it to the far side of the field, and it's off the fingertips of his intended receiver, Jaden Jones, the sophomore receiver.
Second down, 10.
Covered that time by Nate Bigelow.
2nd and 10 for the Lopes. They lead at 14-0. 8.5 left first half. Now Bellinger will get the play. Play clock's only at 12, so they have plenty of time here. Now Belisarius looks confused. And Bellinger's going to keep it. Oh my goodness, it opened up like the Red Sea. 40, 45, and Perkins drops him at the 48-yard line. Yeah, they are so, mind is one track on Belisarius now, and that time Bellinger just kept it. And he gets a big gainer up to the 48-yard line. 24-yard pickup.
Avonworth nearing Burrell territory out near midfield, going quick again. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Tailback is Valeceres.
That's Crawford in motion. Bellinger.
Whoa!
That was Brody.
Yeah,
made the leap at him.
Bellinger ran right in down to the.
When you say leap, that was a big
I was quite. I didn't know he had those kind of ups.
Second down, 7.
Jacob Taylor shoved him out of bounds.
They only get 3 on that, but good play by Weston to bust through there.
Tackle for the Buccaneers.
2nd and 7 now for the Antelopes.
I don't know who was more surprised at that play. Bellinger or
I had to
Taylor.
look twice. I can't believe that. Second and 7. Bellinger sprints, looks, fires, and it's caught. Nice fingertip
Oh,
catch
he's
by
saying incomplete, Mike.
Really?
Bounds, yeah.
Pass is ruled.
I thought he was
He
in.
caught that.
Yeah.
Unless,
Third
now,
down, 7.
I'm going to give the officials,
At the Buccaneer 49.
and here's it from the crowd. I'm going to give the officials the break that he may have been juggling it. I was watching his feet, but they call it incomplete and it's 3rd down. I really thought he made that catch.
And in high school, Mike, it's only 1 foot.
1 foot is all that's necessary.
Yep.
The first foot comes in, the second one goes out. You're good.
Yeah, I thought this would happen there.
Me too. 3rd and 7, but I'm not going to, but we'll take it.
That was right in front of Duke Joncourt, too.
Now they're changing the signal. 3rd and 7. This will be Valeceres, won't it? Nope, Bellinger's firing it. Does. This one is
I don't know, that one
juggled. Yeah, that would look a little suspicious, but this one's good. To the far side of the field in front of the Burrell bench to Jaden Jones.
Big enough made the stop. It looks like
Pass
first
complete to
down.
number 6, Jones.
From
Down
the
to the
49 to the 41. It's 8
41
yards. It's
yard
first
line.
down.
Buccaneers 1st and 10 Lopes.
That looked more of a juggle than the last one, Mike.
I thought too. First and 10 Avonworth. Now they're going to do
over
it.
the middle.
Play action, fire it right over the middle, and it's pulled in by Jack Crawford this time.
Down to the
Crawford
Buccaneer 30-yard line.
carries
First
it
and
down
10
to about the
Lopes.
30. Nice on Jones was in there for the Bucs, but that's 11 yards and another Lopes first down. They're
Number 5 Jones on the
13,
tackle for the Buccaneers.
Along with Perkins.
60 yards in the air for Bellinger now. You couple that with the Dimitri Valeceres show so far. Clock winds to 7:12, first half.
And basically, we've seen on the kickoffs, Mike, they might have a field goal team, too.
Yes. Bellinger pumps.
Pumps,
He
once.
looks, fires it, sideline. It is pulled in. Is it good? It is. What a catch by Luke and Neal, dragging him inside the 10-yard line.
Now, that one looked a little shakier than the first one we saw over there, Mike.
Pass complete to number 4 Neal.
Now, catch it or not, that was quite an effort. Ball's at the 8-yard line. It's first and goal, 22 yards.
And it was the same referee who made that call, who made the first one. Going fast again.
First and goal at the 8. This has been Valeceres country down here near the goal line.
He's got runs of 8 and 9 yards for the first two of Avonworth scores. They need 14-0, 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Corey showing blitz. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass to Neal. Neal off the right side, turns the corner and goes in for a touchdown. Bellinger to Neal, 8 yards and a score.
So we're giving a pass there, right?
Yes,
Mike?
sir. And that'll be the first TD pass from Bellinger in this game.
Mahan for the extra point.
And here's Calder Mahan. He's 2 for 2 so far. Jackson May, the holder, at the post to our left. 20-0 Antelopes, and they are as advertised. Good snap, good hold, and Mahan's kick is up, and it is good. So it's 6:54 first half.
Right after is good by Mahan.
It is Avonworth 21 and the Burrell Bucks nothing. We know how frustrating it can be to suffer from mobility-limiting conditions. West Arm Physical Therapy will help you to decrease pain, increase strength, and improve mobility. We're the leading rehabilitation provider in the AK Valley and have been voted #1 best physical therapist for many years by subscribers of the Valley News Dispatch. West Arm is locally owned and offers specialized care in orthopedic conditions, balance disorders, and neurological conditions. Visit westarmtherapy.com to find the phone number of one of the 7 locations nearest you. And we thank all of our sponsors that are helping us out this year on Burrell Bucks football. Many on Lynchburg Road.
Corey and Purdue, deep for the Buccaneers, Mahan to kick for the Lokes.
Next week we'll be at Shady Side Academy. It'll be the first time I've ever seen a night game there.
We did many a day game.
It's been a while.
They're going to return this one.
Mahan kicks it. And Purdue fell down. He slipped. It looked like Jalen Warren last night. Purdue went to make the cut, and he had some room, too. And the Bucks have the long field starting back at the 9-yard line.
The old turf monster.
Yes, sir. Tackled by Lenzner Field.
This is Avonworth been in existence 113 years, Mike. And you ready for this? It was a merger.
By the way, thanks to George Guido for all his help on info. I got a feeling George will be helping us out as the year goes on.
They brought the horses and buggies together, and they met here.
Yes.
Bell Avon and
Ben Avon.
Yeah,
Bella, yeah. And Emsworth.
How we come up with Avonworth?
Corey. Boy, there just isn't any room there. Those red jerseys are swarming on number 22 as he tried to get up to the right, maybe a yard out to the 10-yard line.
We mentioned Avonworth #1, Mike, in the Trib Live Top 5. Amani Christian, one of our conference mates, is #2. Hopewell 3. Elizabeth Forward is 4. And Central Valley is 5.
2nd and 9, Burrell Bucks at the 10-yard line. Split to the near side for Burrell this time is Josh Taylor. And now what do we have? We have a flag down. You're going to have a false start on someone. It's on the Bucks.
Don't make me regret saying this, Mike, but that's only our 2nd penalty. And for the first
on opening
game,
night, and Avonworth hasn't committed one, have they?
Yep. Very clean game so far.
So we're going to move it to the 5.
Penalty was on. The Buccaneers move the ball back to the 5-yard line, bring up 2nd down, 15.
6:14 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Avonworth leading 21-0. Trying to get the ball back here.
Antonio Perkins going to run it. There wasn't much of a hole. Just trying to get it out of there. And might have nosed it ahead to the 6-yard line. That'd be about it. A yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and 14. Perkins I have 17 yards on 6 carries. There's been no sledding on the ground. Corey only with 8 yards, and this defense is tough. All the way to the championship game a year ago, in the state championship game, lost to Northwestern Lehigh 36-33 in overtime.
The other time they got there, Mike, they lost 74-7 to, remember, Southern Columbia?
Oh, my.
That's a powerhouse.
One of their Whitfield championships was a tie. Did you see that one? They tied Union 13-13 in 1959, and they each got it.
Throw, he got hit.
Juggling.
What a great catch
by Kudre. That is tremendous
galore.
Concentration. Zach Kudre having a night catch in the football. It's 1st down Bucks out across the 25-yard line.
Wow.
3rd 1st down for Burrell tonight. They're going to put it at the 24. So it's an 18-yard gain, 1st down Burrell.
84 yards in the air so far for Burrell. 30 on the ground, 84 in the air, Mike. A little different than last year, huh?
I told my niece about that. By the way, little Isaac made it home today. So, Ash, if you're watching.
Uncle.
Great uncle.
Mike.
Twice over now.
Twice over.
Yeah. She always, the give is to Corey. up over the 25 to the 26. She would always text me and ask, why don't we pass? Well, we're going to pass this year.
Let's see, so far, Mike, 12 running attempts, 6 passing attempts.
On the carry, 14, Lotzenheiser on the tackle.
2nd down and 8. Lotzenheiser was in there. Number 14, the defensive end, the senior. And we can mimic the PA guy for his name because that's his dad, correct? So we have
Lotzenheiser.
Lotzenheiser. Yep. 2nd and 8. And
Corey's in the flat.
Perkins going to run it up over the 30. Got wrapped up as he got to about the 33-yard line. Coming up to meet him was Bryce Metz, the linebacker.
Metz on the tackle.
Corey drew a lot of attention as he came out of the backfield.
And they're going to give it the 34-yard line. They say it's enough. 8 yards, 1st down, Burrell.
Seven attempts, 25 yards now for Perkins.
Clock is at 3:50. First half. Glad you could join us on the maiden voyage. Corey now will shift to the left. Play fake. They're going to run a screen. That's Hobbs Omasinski up to the 40-yard line. Tackle made by Braden Wiles, the safety man. There it was. How about that?
Yep. 6.
6 indeed.
Wiles, number 26.
2nd and 4.
Gain of 6 brings up 2nd down, 4. Ball
Perkins 4 out of 5, 90 yards, Mike.
Kudre's got 2 for 69. .250. Clock winding. First half. 21-0 Avonworth. Perkins again.
Here's Corey.
Throws it, and Corey has it.
I think
spins ahead. He rolled over the defender, Crow.
They marked him, Mike. They gave him a first time penalty marker.
There's a marker down.
Oh,
we may have been caught holding here.
Did I say only 2 penalties?
John Nowakowski, the referee.
That's the call.
Against the Buccaneers.
So that'll come back.
That was a first down, too, Mike.
It was.
10-yard penalty takes the ball back to the 30-yard line.
So that was down the field.
When you go on the road, Mike, we always say special teams, defense, avoid the penalties. And that's a big one, Mike.
2nd and 14.
Yeah, it cost us a first down.
Last year, Avonworth led 21-0 at halftime. Kudre.
Again.
Oh, they got him this time. Kudre tried to find some room in the middle, but Metz is everywhere. Bryce Metz came in to get Hobbs. I'm sorry, Kudre.
Give me a yard.
Yep.
Gain is out to the 31-yard line.
3rd and 13 now.
Timeout, Avonworth.
And now the Antelopes want to call timeout.
2:13 to go. They might want to try to score again.
Yeah, they might want to try to get the ball back here.
Gives us time to talk to you about B&E Home Renovations. Don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Or you find a contractor and the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? Put those concerns aside when you call your neighbors B&E Home Renovation. With over 25 years of experience, they deliver excellent results in every project they undertake. Twice recognized as best of the best in the AK Valley, B&E's team is skilled, professional, and respectful to their clients. From kitchens and bathrooms to decks and roofing, B&E does it all. Make your vision a reality today and call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit BeanieHomeRenovations.com. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
It will be 3rd down and 13 for the Buccaneers with the ball at their own
3rd down, 13 to go. Now, they've made some 3rd downs here tonight, but they've made what we like to call manageable. This one's not necessarily so manageable. Ball's going to have to be in the air. Perkins is rolling. Now he's going to take it. He's up over the 35, the 40, the 45. He's got the first down. He fumbles. Perkins lost it.
Let's see.
It looks like
I thought he was down.
Avonworth has it. Jackson Crow came up with it. First turnover of the game.
17 yards before that, Mike. He had the first down.
At the 49, we'll say 18. He did.
It will be 1st and 10. Lopes with the ball at the Buccaneer 49.
And that's the first turnover, and that's one thing that the Bucs are going to have to watch. You come on a road and play a tough team like this. You can't turn the ball over. Bellinger back. Bellinger's going to throw it deep. It's going to be, off the hands of the Bucs, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Bigelow gets an assist there, Mike.
Bigelow had two hands on it, thought he was going to make the pick.
His interception.
He deflected it right into the hands of Neal, and Neal has a 49-yard touchdown.
That's a bad break, Mike.
That's a very bad break.
And on that drive, we made 2 first downs that didn't count. The one on the penalty and the one on the fumble.
So Bellinger hits a long one.
And again, got to give Neal credit. He concentrated on that ball, Mike, and it got almost picked off. It'd be easy to give up on.
Penalty flag on the play.
We have a marker down. Let's see what that's about.
Procedure.
The Lopes.
So they'll have to kick the long extra point here.
Mahan looks like he has the leg to do it.
Be a 25-yard extra point. First penalty on Avonworth tonight. Well, that took one play, didn't it? 1:54 left till halftime. Good snap, good hold. Well, Bigelow got in there to try to block that one, but he boot the daylights out of that one. The kick is good, and it is now Avonworth 28 and the Burrell Bucs nothing. Remember, stay tuned at halftime. We'll show you the bands. How's that? We'll take a rest ourselves.
Did the Burrell band come tonight, Mike?
I don't know because I can't. There's only one side of stands here, and we can't see below us. So the Avonworth band has their spot over to the left in the bleachers back in the end zone. Yeah, I think they're down there, Dean. Now I'm looking down to the right under the scoreboard.
Yeah, there you go.
They appear to be forming.
Yes. So we'll get to see the Burrell Buck band for the first time. Yeah, that was a tough drive for the Burrell Bucks, Mike. 2 first downs. One taken back by a penalty, one taken by a fumble, and boy, they converted that fumble quickly, huh?
Yeah, and it looked like the Burrell was going to get that turnover right back, and it wasn't to be. Here's the kick by Mahan. High one. Corey at the 12, 20, 25, and he's tough to get down as he gets to the 27-yard line. On top of him, 17, Tony Plum. First down, Bucks.
22, Corey on the return. 17, Plum on the tackle for the Lopes.
1:48 to go here in the half. Let's see if the Burrell Bucks can get something going offensively.
From the 27-yard line, we're going to say call it to 26.
First and 10, Buccaneers with the ball at their own 25.
Timeout situation. Avonworth has 1 left. Burrell has 2. Masinski splits wide to the left. Only man over there. And
that's a horse collar.
It was close. Well, it's got to be from the back. And so now timeout is going to be called by Avonworth, I think. It is. That's their final timeout.
55, Patrick on the tackle.
Perkins got a couple of yards out to the 28. 2-yard pickup.
2 yards brings up
second and 8. So Avonworth, I believe Burns there, compliment.
Avonworth timeout.
Well, now they have an extra one left on the board. See, they had 1 up there a minute ago. Now they had 2. Now they have 1. I think that's right, by the way.
Darren Patrick made the stop.
So it'll be 2nd and 8 now.
Again, next week we'll be in Shadyside.
The Bulldogs of Shadyside.
They have a new coach.
They do, and they have a couple of old Burrell faces there on the staff. Dave Schlehetka, who I graduated with 100 years ago, and Dave Bellinati, the former head coach here at Burrell.
Not only do they have a new coach, Mike, they showed in the Valley News Dispatch preview, he put on a uniform.
Yeah, he was making them tackle him. He was their former quarterback.
Second down, 8.
So that'll be interesting.
Ball's around 28.
2nd and 8. Try Corey, and Corey barrels ahead up across the 30 to the 34.
Kind of went with the flow that time.
6 on that one. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
7 carries, 16 yards for Trey.
Corey on the carry.
That's a long 2. That's 2.5.
Altos on the tackle. Gain is out to the 34-yard line.
Trips now to the right.
Bucks are taking as much time off of this clock now as they can as it winds down to 1:03. They still have 16 seconds left on the play clock. I think they're going to use all of it. I think if Avonworth stops them here, they'll call their last time out.
Fumble.
Oh, they lost it. They battle for it. The beanbag's out. I think the Bucks are on it. Corey has it at the 35-yard line. That was just a trouble with the exchange. And now Avonworth does use their last timeout so they can get the ball back. You know what they're thinking at 48 seconds. If they can punch it in, they can get it to Mercy to start the second half.
For you don't know, at 35-point lead, the Mercy rule goes in effect in the second half.
Right, so it wouldn't happen yet, and it has to be 35 then. So, and that'll be, we'll see if they're able to do that. 48 seconds left of the half.
Don't forget the Bucko Bingo 3rd annual, September 7th. Put on your calendar, 11 a.m. Tickets at the door for $35 at the VFW Post 92. That includes your food. Tickets are available at the door. September 7th, VFW Post 92.
Remember, we do trivia. Trivia comes on the Inside Burrell Football Show. We ask it, and we'll answer it after the 3rd quarter. So we'll do that each week. We'll have that one to do tonight. It's Avonworth-centric.
I knew without looking, Mike.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
No, we're in the same boat on that.
We're basketball guys.
Yes. Corey, good punt down to the 27. Picked up by Sharding to the near side of the field, up over the 45 to 50, and finally brought down from behind as Omasinski got him as he got to the Burrell 40-yard line.
I think there's going to be a couple shots in the end zone here, Mike.
5 seconds remaining, first half. Omasinski on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
So it's Avonworth at the Burrell 40.
Remember, Mike, I told you they feature 6 wide receivers, and number 7, Romello Harris, is in there, split wide to the left. He's going to be one-on-one.
Dimitri Velisaris, the running back, hasn't got much run here in the second quarter. He's only touched it 1 time in the second quarter.
They've been passing very successfully. They're going there again.
And here's Bellinger rolling right, looking, fires. Oh, nice catch down at the turf by Jaden Jones at the Burrell 20-yard line.
Number 6, Jones.
Big and no on the stop, and not until they get a first down. Mike, you're right. They're going quick here. He's just going to spike the ball. I think they changed the rule, Mike. You don't have to be under center to spike.
Yeah, not anymore.
You used to have to be. If you spiked it.
Bellinger's completed 10 here. 159 yards through the air. They're doing it both ways. 2nd and 10. And he throws it to the near side. Oh, nice move by Neal. Neal breaks another tackle inside the 5, and he walks into the end zone. Luca Neal's unbelievable.
How many on that one, Mike?
20 yards.
So it's been Bellinger to Neal for the last 3 touchdowns.
$8 yards, 49 yards, 20 yards. And that's at the 17-second mark, and they played that clock beautifully, by the way. Calder Mahan.
I don't think he made that. Oh, it went through.
It's good. Going to win the Calder Trophy. He makes it. It is 35-0 now, Avonworth. So if that is the score when we go to the second half, we will have
a lot of commercials.
Mercy. Mogi's Irish Pub is a full-service restaurant set in a casual family atmosphere, serving Burrell fans since 1997. Mogi's owes their longevity to a quality product, a conscientious staff, and a loyal customer base. Come enjoy our newly remodeled patio with umbrella and gazebo seating. We have great local bands and are adding new events every day. Visit mogies.us for updated events. Mogies is located at 3210 Leechburg Road in Lower Burrell. Call 724-339-6904 today to make a reservation, plan a party, or get takeout. See you after the game at Mogies. So Mahan will kick it off.
Corey and Purdue deep for the Buccaneers. Mahan to kick.
You know Liam Purdue wants another shot after he slipped on the last one. He knew he had a lane, and here he comes.
Again.
Liam at the 6, 10, middle of the field, and gets outside the 20 and up to the 23-yard line.
Purdue on the return for the Buccaneers out to the 23-yard line.
So we'll see what Coach Girardi decides to do at 11 seconds.
18 Ferguson on the tackle for the Lopes.
First down, Burrell at their 23.
Yep, they're just going to put a knee on Mike and take it into the locker room and come back and get the ball for the second half.
And that'll do it. That's the end of the first half here at Lenzner Field with the score. Avonworth 35, Burrell nothing. We'll be back with halftime right after this.
Lopes 35.
Back at halftime, and we're getting ready for the Burrell Band, and we'll hear from them right now.
Burrell's 2025 program is entitled Feed the Machine, featuring the songs Foundry, Paranoid Android, Clocks, Iron Man, Feed the Machine, and London 1856. We are proud to present drum majors Caitlin Zanella, Logan Shank, Aubrey Turk, and the Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band. marching band is under the director of Mr. Michael Pagnotta, assisted by Alex Capson-Bellis, along with staff members Michael Mancini, Nick Moyer, Olivia Rogers, Emily Rockwell, Nate Snansky, and Ryan Watkins. The Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band would like to thank the Burrell band parents, administrators, and school board members for their continued support of the arts of Burrell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band.
It's the fourth quarter for your Pittsburgh Steelers here at Acrisure Stadium.
All right, everyone, we're back at halftime here at Lenzner Field, and the Antelopes leading it 35-0. And Dean, you have some stats for us?
Yes, Mike. First downs, Avonworth 18, Burrell 5. Rushing, Avonworth 145, Burrell 44. Passing yards, Avonworth 179, Burrell 91. Total yards, Avonworth 324, Burrell 135. Third down conversions, Avonworth 3 for 3, Burrell with 3 for 7. Penalties, Avonworth only had 1 for 5 yards. Burrell's had 3 for 20. Only one turnover game, that fumble after the first down. Time possession, interesting, Mike. 35-0. Avonworth had the ball 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Burrell's had 11 30.
I swear it never makes sense. It really doesn't. Individually, Carson Bellinger, I have 11 for 17, 179 yards, and he's thrown for 3 touchdowns. All of those are to Luke Neal, who caught 5 passes for 109. And he's the only guy that's caught 2. Well, Jaden Jones caught 2 for 28. Everybody, they're open spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different receivers for Carson Bellinger in that first half. Dimitri Velaceris, 8 carries, 118 yards. He scored the first 2 Avonworth touchdowns. And since then, he's been put on ice. So that's all for him. Let's look at the Burrell side. Antonio Perkins had a good first half. I had 5 for... see if I have this right. 5 for 7, 91 yards. We had 3 to Zach Kudre for 66. I think that is what it is. 49. Hobbs Omasinski 1 for 9 and Liam Purdue 1 for 15. It's week 1. I can't read my own writing. So that's, it looks like 3 for 66 for Kudre, I believe that would be.
Like our conference this week 0, Imani Chris was number 1 in our conference, 6-0, 11-1. They're at Clareton, Mike. They're breaking in the new field.
And it is Tyler Boyd Stadium.
I wonder if Tyler kicked in on the stadium.
He's there.
He's there tonight, yep.
He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a team. I mean, he could be on the Steelers by tomorrow.
Let's hope. Deer Lake's 5-1 in conference last year, 8-3 overall at Keystone Oaks. Freeport 4-2, 8-4 overall. They're hosting Indiana. Indiana has an old new coach, right? Mark.
Yeah, Mark Zelinskas is back at Indiana, which is really interesting.
Island 3-3, 6-5 last year. They had Armstrong.
Speaking of, new old coaches, Don Phillips is back at Rochester. We saw Don Phillips a couple years ago at Ambridge. He was at Rochester before Gene Matzik. Gene Matzik retired. Don Phillips came back.
How about that? East Allegheny 1-5, 1-9 last year, hosts South Park. They won their conference last year. And Valley 0-6, 0-10 hosts Southmoreland. Their coach, Mark Adams, was the Southmoreland coach at one time.
Okay, so Burrell will get the ball to start the second half, and it'll be interesting to see here what the Bucks do with it, what their personnel groupings are going to be. Same thing for Duke Joncourt. We'll see. I can see for Avonworth, Jackson May is down there warming up with Jeremy White, so they may change. Burrell may not.
Play-by-play man's worst nightmare when they change at halftime.
And this is Corey at the 4-yard line. Out over the 10, the 15, and spins and turns to the 23 to 24-yard line. Brought down that time by Gavin McDowell. It'll be first down, Bucks. As we start the second half, and we will have the mercy clock.
That means the clock will run unless the referee stop it or score, correct?
Right, that is correct. So it's first down Burrell at their 24.
Looks like some new defenders out there for Avonworth.
Perkins is still in there for Burrell. Again, they're still trying to work on some things here.
Not a bad idea.
The snap, the play fake, and Perkins throws it.
Oh!
Almost pulled in, and then it was almost picked off the hands of Liam Purdue, and it's incomplete.
You're just joining us, Mike. We have 4 starting wide receivers that aren't playing tonight, so the Burrell Bucks are down a little bit
Right.
in the wide receiving core. But again, a good start for Antonio Perkins, 91 yards in the first half.
Second and 10 for the Bucks.
That's only a third incompletion on 9 throws.
Corey the sidecar. Perkins back. Fires. Oh, another one into and out of the hands. This one was Zach Kudre. Couldn't hold on to it, and it's third down.
And he paid the price afterwards.
He did.
50-50 tickets. Tonight's prize, $335.
Third and 10. Again, Perkins sets him. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Perkins going to keep it. Cuts it up through there and maybe to the 26-yard line. It'll be fourth down.
Perkins on the carry.
4th and 8.
Number 7, Harris
Ray
on the
Corey's
tackle
going to go
for
back
Lopes.
to punt.
Romello Harris made the tackle, and now it'll be Corey to punt it.
You're just joining us. He had a boomer in the first half.
did.
Mike.
Teddy Sweeney, freshman, number 13, and Logan Krull, number 21, another freshman.
13, Sweeney.
Corey punts a line drive,
Number 21, Logan
takes a
Kroll
Burrell
is the-
bounce, and gets out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It will be 1st and 10 for the Lopes.
34-yard punt.
40-yard line. Tonight's 50-50, 3-5.
And it'll be first down Antelopes, and I'm sure we'll see some new Antelopes.
3-5-2.
Like next week's opponent, Shady Side Academy, they're at Greensburg Central Catholic in a private school affair. Mount Pleasant, our next opponent after Shady Side, hosts Jeanette on our final exhibition game against Derry. They're hosting Ligonier Valley tonight.
First down Avonworth, and as we mentioned, it is Jackson May, number 10, in a quarterback. And his setback is Abe Ferguson.
Bad snap.
And
There's
they
our
got
first
him
sack
back
of
at the
year.
32-yard line.
Trey Corey.
Trey Corey gets him.
Loss on the play, back to the 34-yard line. We'll bring up second down, 16 for the Lopes.
6 yards on that one.
Little inside baseball. We always meet with the PA guy to go over our names, and they go over their names. And I was going over the names with him. He goes, he's a freshman, he won't play. Guess what?
He's playing. Second and 16. Avonworth back at their 34-yard line. Jackson May, the sophomore quarterback.
comes Corey on the blitz again.
And he's going to throw it, and he does to the near side of the field, and it's pulled in, this time by Gavin McDowell. He's up over the 45, the 50, and it is right at the 50, first down.
33, McDowell of the Lopes.
Kudre again on the stop. That's his fourth
It will
tackle.
be 1st and 10 Lopes. Hey, Kudre on a tackle for the Buccaneers.
I've run out of receiver room here.
told
We
you
already
about
had,
that.
this is the 7th different guy that caught a pass.
They had 6 in the books for potential starters, and they used them all.
That was May to McDowell, first down at the 50.
Hand off up the middle.
Handoff is to Ferguson, and Ferguson
on the carry.
carries a man with him down inside the 45 and down to the Burrell 43-yard line.
Buccaneers.
Joshua Taylor gets his second stop of the night.
31, Taylor on the tackle for the Buccaneers. 2nd down, 3.
7 yards for Ferguson.
Again, 50-50, 3-5-2, 4-0-1.
They're desperately trying to get that 50-50 away.
We read it once back in the old days. Nobody came. It went to the house. Remember we used to go to Hampton. Hampton used to have the blue ticket and the yellow ticket.
Yeah, the visitors got the yellow ticket. The winning ticket was always blue.
It's a blue ticket.
It's a blue ticket. Give it to Ferguson. Not much. He might get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain. 3rd down.
Was the
3.
Baroni in there to
The
knock him
Lopes
off his
ball
feet?
At the Buccaneer 43.
No gain. 3rd and 3. Clock winding. 6:50 left, third quarter. This will go quickly.
50 Baroni on the tackle for the Buccaneers.
Avonworth hasn't punted tonight, correct?
That is correct. 3rd and 3.
Let's make them punt now.
Jackson May now to the sidelines for instructions. Gets a snap, turns and gives it to Ferguson. Off the
Up
right
this time,
side, the
baby.
Bucks have him, and down he goes. Is that the Baroni in there again?
Yep, Baroni knocked him down.
And
Joe Martin.
He's up a 4th down and
And
5
Hobbs
for the Lopes.
Omasinski also.
Ball at the Buccaneer 45.
So a 2-yard loss.
They may go for it, Mike.
4th and 5.
58 Shank on the tackle.
And Isaac Shank was in there.
They are going for it.
Say hi to Casey Shank's grandma. She stopped me while I was walking Shorty the other day. Said good luck to us, so I passed that along. Dale Saylor also says hi. These are Lower Burrell
remember
people,
Dale,
so I'm
yep.
throwing them out there.
Our coffee club day.
That's the Coffee Club days back at the old Shell station. 4th and 5, and now we're going to have a whistle and a timeout. Avonworth.
There's a chance to talk about Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph. They proudly welcome Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. You may not think you need life insurance when you're young, but that's the best time to buy it. The right policy can help you pay expenses, grow wealth over time, and save you money by locking in rates early. Joe and Joe always know they're located at 2318 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights, or you can call them at 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today.
Have you talked to Joe and Joe lately?
I have talked to him yesterday, and one of my golf buddies, Greg Leap, Lower Burrell native, wanted to do some retirement planning.
Craigdale Road, Craig Leap, is that correct?
Yes, I got him to talk to Joe and Joe. I'll tell you after this play what his goal
Okay,
was.
let's stop him on 4th down here. Now Jackson May getting his I thought they just took a timeout. They should know this.
You would think. Maybe they want to look at
It's
the
the
defense
system,
and change
it's
the
the
plan.
system.
Yep.
4th and 5.
Come on, Bucks, let's stop him here.
Crabby motion. Give it to
Baroni.
Ferguson, and
He's
Baroni
not
got in there
gonna
and
make
blew it up again.
Baroni with the initial stop.
Lost the shoe in the process, but the Bucks have held. That's the Western Baroni we saw last year against Highlands.
Ryan Rasevich also in on that tackle.
4-0-1, 3-5-2.
So Joe asked Greg, what was your goal in retirement? And it was to afford a hot dog at Bird's Foot.
Are they expensive?
For Greg they were, but not anymore because Joe and Joe slicked them up. He eats hot dogs like crazy now.
Bucks with good field position out at their 47-yard line, and here's Perkins going to come to the near side of the field, but
No edge.
look at that pursuit.
Yeah, oh boy.
And they got him, and down he goes. Perkins lost his helmet. Might have to come out for a play.
Hobbs Omasini's his backup.
Tackle made by number 21, Logan Kroll, and a
I
host
think
of
they're going
losses.
over there to
Loss of 1, second down 11.
Second and 11, a loss of 1.
Near 46.
and Hobbs Omasini's
Masinski.
will come in.
He's going to have to. Now remember, he had the first play, and he threw the incomplete pass as they tried to throw it to Perkins. Logan Heekins out over the football. Second down 11, Burrell on their 46. Then they give it to Corey. Corey busting through there. Finds the resistance tough. He gets it out to the 49-yard line. 3-yard pickup.
One thing about Avonworth, Mike, they hit you.
They do.
By the way, Mike, we have some birthday boys this weekend.
Okay.
Saturday is our kicker, Austin Hobbs'
Game 2,
birthday.
third down, 7.
Sunday, it's our wide receiver, Joshua Taylor.
All right.
And on Monday, Bryce Kunkel, better known as
Curry on the
How much? Yeah. It's big. Is he?
He's
He's
Bunk.
Bunk. Yeah, he's Bunk. Okay.
he's our sophomore running back.
3rd and 8. I have to ask. Now Omasinski
He's
keeping
gonna
it
Take his first run of the year.
inside the 50 and down to the 47-yard line.
carry.
It's a 4-yard gain and it's 4th down.
Will Burrell go for it? I think they are, Mike.
Why not?
24 Baltos on the tackle. Will bring up 4th down and 4.
Yeah, we'll call it 4th and 4.
3-5-2, 4-0-1.
And as of now, we have a JV game tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at Burrell. They'll host Avonworth. Why I say as of now is the JV coaches get together after the game.
And decide if this is happening.
How many do you got? How many do we have? And as the season wears on, it's less and less.
4th and 4. Perkins back in there. I'm
That's
sorry,
what I'm
Hobbs
saying.
again, and Hobbs is hidden. Down he goes. He got no gain. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Avonworth is held, and the ball goes over on down.
Mike, fun fact for you. Pine Richmond won 5A last year. By the way, our former coach at Highland, Sam Elbert, is now the quarterback coach. He's got a pretty good quarterback, kid named Aaron Strader, passed for 1,700 yards last year. But since 5A has been in effect, there has never been a repeat winner.
How about that?
So Pine Ridge is out to break that up. Now these guys are running on the line.
We have some latecomers. Well, they didn't have enough, so they need to get them out there.
And they're allowed to go right to the line of scrimmage without report to huddle. What huddle? There aren't any huddles
Yeah.
anymore. There ought to be a rule about that.
May looks over and gets a signal.
Twins left, twins right.
1st and 10, Avonworth. Remember, we'll do trivia after the quarter. May throws, and he bounces it in there. Skipped it to his intended receiver, Andy Lee.
Bring up 2nd down, 10.
Patrick Nee on the coverage.
At their own 47-yard line.
Second pass tried by May since he's been in there. First incompletion. 2nd and 10. Clock continues to go here. 2:20 left, 3rd quarter. We might tell you about a sponsor and then we'll answer the trivia. How's that?
Even
Because
better.
this is moving quickly here on us. It's not our first rodeo.
Always have time for this one.
This is night 1 of year 33 for me, by the way.
You put radio and TV together, and I'm
You're
about
right. You're at it.
there.
Oh yeah, we're about the same. May throws it far side, incomplete.
Pass is
Larry York was the nearest receiver on that play. Coach York. on
And
the
you know
side.
what? Larry would have caught it too if it would have been a little closer to him. 3rd down. See, and here's the thing about mercy rule: you go ahead and throw because the clock continues to move.
Right.
It's not like the old days when you had to run it to grind the clock out. 3rd and 10. Avonworth on their 47. Jackson May, the quarterback. Abe Ferguson behind him. Duke Johncore and his group here. His 15th season, he's made the playoffs 13 of the first 14 years. May is back, looking, hit as he throws, it is incomplete. Tried to get it to the near side of the field, reaching for it was Tony Plum, but the Bucks had to heat. I think that was Peroni again, bearing down on
Liam
Jackson
Casavage,
May.
number 3, was in there too, Mike. And
Okay.
again, made him get rid of it. Will they punt?
They may not.
Do you remember that guy down in Texas one year refused to punt?
He refused to punt, or they were going to go for 2 on every touchdown, whatever. You have to have a good team to say that.
And you know what? They were successful doing it.
Well, you have to have a good team to say you're going to do it at the beginning.
Yes.
4th down.
And they're going for it.
Now, he made a quick kick out of this. It's a different formation. You see Ferguson's up. They have 2 H-backs up there. Bucks don't have anybody back.
That's a good point. He's back far enough to kick it.
19 seconds in the quarter. They got to hurry. Oh, the clock ran out.
The clock ran out.
Yeah. Now he's going to throw it. May's in trouble. May fires it. Oh, we got flags down. It's complete over to the near side of the field. Pulled in by McDowell. Thomas sideline and into the end zone. Let's see what the flag's about.
Bring it back, baby.
And John Nowakowski's blowing his whistle with a purpose.
Got a holding call.
It is holding against Avonworth.
All for naught.
Boy, May held on to that thing for a long time, and he took a lick as he got rid of that.
Yeah, Baroni popped him pretty good, but he got it and outraced our secondary that time. But all for naught. Now will they punt it, Mike?
Maybe they don't have one.
I think they did. And I think it's their kicker, Mahan.
Okay, they're bringing Nathan Slater, number 8, is coming onto the field. The quarter is over. That's the end of the 3rd quarter here at Avonworth with the score. Avonworth 35 and the Burrell Bucks nothing. As a star football player at Burrell in the University of Pittsburgh and a healthcare professional for over 2 decades, chiropractor Seth Hornak knows what it takes for you to reach your goal of total wellness. At the Healthy You Factory in Lower Burrell, he's keeping up with all the latest technology to restore the body and fight disease. Healthy You Factory features hot and cold tubs for muscle and joint therapy, oxygen jacuzzi tubs, infrared saunas, steam rooms, float tanks, massage chairs, and traction tables. They also offer red light therapy treatment as well as compression and hyperbaric therapies. Healthy You Factory is located at 2869 Leechburg Road in Lower Burrell. Call Dr. Hornak at 724-334-2225 to set up an appointment today and get yourself on the road to a healthier you. All right.
I'm going to need that after standing here all night. I enjoy standing, but after a while, boy, it takes its toll.
Let's get our trivia question. Our question was, what Avonworth graduate, we asked it on Inside Burrell Football as we do every Friday, which drop every Friday at 11 o'clock. Which Avonworth grad is a national TV announcer in a different sport? Mr. Choma, you're raising your hand.
I know the answer
You know
without
the answer?
looking because I watch a lot of NCAA basketball, and it's Dan Bonner.
It is Dan Bonner. Now, do you know where he went to college? Here's the punt.
Good question. Let me give you a minute on that one.
Okay, Slater to the near side of the field, and it goes out of bounds. And
Took a Burrell bounce.
It did.
I'm going to say Virginia.
that is correct.
How about that?
That is correct. He had the school record here at Avonworth for most career points at 14-16. He held the record for 53 years, and he was blown past by Rowan Carmichael here just the last couple years.
We saw him play. He was tough.
Yes, terrific.
Does he still have a year left?
No, he is, I believe he's through.
You know, his dad's a LaRoche College coach.
Uh-huh.
If he's not a LaRoche College, there better be an investigation.
So here go the Bucks, 1st and 10 at their 45. Hobbs Omasinski with Trey Corey to his right. 4 wides. 1st and 10, and they give us to Corey. Corey cuts it through there, but more red shirts. That's number 45, Drew Brady, another freshman. Out to the 46 for a yard. 2nd down and 9.
I think Antonio Perkins might be done for the night, Mike.
4th quarter of the ball game.
He had a decent night, Mike. He was 6 for 9 and passed for 91 yards.
They picked another ticket. Nobody had it. Like you said, it should go to the house, right?
House money, baby.
2nd down. Omasinski's going to run a follow and finds a hole up across the 50 and into Antelope's territory at the 49-yard line. 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Back in my day, that 300 became 600. 50 for me and 50 for me.
We'll bring up a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Bucks. When we get a moment, we're going to tell you about Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort also. They are back with us. Jason Booker.
And his wife, we went out there last year, remember?
Yes, we
It was
did.
nice
Really
setup
interesting,
that was,
yeah.
The
Beautiful.
roaming fields off 28.
Homasinski back. He fires. It is caught at the 45. If they give him the forward progress, it should be a first down. It's pulled in by Kudre. Let's see if they give it to him.
Kudre's had a nice night.
21, Logan Kroll on the tackle.
It is a Burrell first down.
Play is a 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers down to the Lopes 45.
Needed 4, got 4. 4 catches, 70 yards for Kudre now. First down Bucks at the Avonworth 45. Would be really a boost they need to get in the end zone.
352-613, $335.
They are desperate to give that $335 away. By the way, the Pirates are winning 8-0 tonight, and I can't watch it. Here's Corey. Those Bucks are doing better than these Bucks so far.
Corey picks up a couple.
1 yard.
Strong and Brown on the tackle for the Lopes.
Like, you hear about the Roberto Clemente movie?
No,
It's
I
going to be
haven't.
in theaters for 3 days, and then go to the History
I
Channel.
was going to say go directly to streaming.
No, History Channel.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not even streaming. It's on
That's interesting.
regular cable. I'll be interested in seeing that.
2nd and 9 Bucks on the Antelopes 44-yard line.
Have you ever been to his museum?
I've not.
We got to go.
Yeah, you know what? That's an idea.
Yeah, it's right on the north side.
We're old Pirate fans, back when they were good. Play fake, Omasinski throws it. It is caught by Kudre, makes one man miss, cuts inside and gets to the Antelopes 41-yard line.
Zach Kudre has been very impressive in his first game for the Bucks at wide receiver.
3rd and 6 now.
55, Patrick on the tackle for the Lopes.
How many on that one, Mike? 5 or 6?
3.
3. Oops.
3rd and 5.
Fifth.
3rd and 6. They got to get to the 35-yard line.
5th catch for Kudre.
Savage down to the near side all by himself.
We
and the
moved
Bucks left early.
yeah.
Now 3rd and 6 just became 3rd and 11.
Flag on the play.
And really, 4 penalties for 25 yards is a pretty good night one for anybody.
Takes the ball back to the Lopes
Now, I know we have a
45.
lot of parents
We're gonna
watching
be
the
3rd
game.
down 10.
Think about this. You're getting 11 high school kids to do something together at the same time.
Exactly.
How hard it is to get 11 kids to do something at the same time?
Right
I'm looking
about
back
that.
at Emilio.
Yeah, exactly.
He's nodding his head. Yeah, we did it.
3rd and 11.
Keep your tickets ready. We're going to call another 50.
Oh no, we're going to a third.
Number
ticket.
third
If
overtime.
it doesn't win, I'm giving you money myself.
There you go.
There you go.
He's finally wised up.
Mr. Lutzenheiser is going to keep the money. Omasinski's in trouble. Oh, he got out of there. He's at the 45. He's
Look
at the
at that.
40, and he gets hit hard at the 40-yard line. Brought down by Braylon Brown, hard to the
52,
turf.
Brown on the tackle.
They're going to give him the 41. That was a hard 5 yards.
We'll bring up a 4th down and 6.
We're back to the
For
6 to go.
Buccaneers.
4th and 6.
All right, the
I'll
third
tell you
number
what.
tonight, 504.
Hobbs was the hammer. He was not the nail.
504.
Yeah, he delivered the punishment, huh?
365.
So it's 4th and 6 for Burrell. 6:45 to go. Omasinski. Oh, he finds a lane.
Can he get there?
Near side of the field.
He
First
does.
down.
First
Got a
down
puck
and
without a
then
helmet.
some.
Omasinski's pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's first down Bucks. That's Aiden Kuhn that got his lid knocked off, and we'll have to get a replacement in for
19
him.
on the tackle for the Lopes.
How many are you going to give him on that one, Mike?
So Hobbs goes from the 41 to the 27. It's 14 yards and first down.
14 so far, plus 14 more is 28. He's now our second leading rusher.
1st and 10. What's the clock at here? 6 minutes and winding, 4th quarter. Corey the sidecar. Corey gets it. But Corey's hit and spun down. That's Braylon Brown again.
Brown has had an impressive second half here.
2nd and 10.
42, Vranick on the tackle for the Lopes.
Burrell in Avonworth territory. Like I said, might be nice to punch one in here.
It would be. 35-0. That was the score at halftime. Remember last year, Avonworth won at Burrell 24-7.
52, Brown on the tackle.
Very similar type ball games, looks like. We got a whistle. What do we have? We have a
We had
timeout.
time. We had 5 seconds left.
Coach Girardi called timeout. Is that what it was? Oh, they need to reset the play clock. That play clock was messed up. They're going to do that.
5-0-4-3-6-5. 5-0-4-3-6-5.
They keep trying.
He's taken the entire second half trying to pull that off.
They run out of tickets.
Corey again, spinning, turning,
That's what he
barreling to
does.
the 21-yard line. And he's one of those guys, obviously, because he carried the ball over 50 times a couple games last year. He's one of those guys that gets better the more he touches. 6 yards.
His 11th carry, excuse me, his 13th carry for 28 yards.
3rd and 4. Now remember, the Bucks made a big 4th down earlier in this drive when Omasinski ran for 14. 3rd down. Hobbs going to keep
Try
it.
again.
Oh, Hobbs off left side.
Got it.
Inside the 15 to the 14. 1st down, Bucks. Aiden Strong, senior number 75, made the stop.
Strong on the tackle. Result of the play is a 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers.
What was that, 6 for Hobbs?
Yep.
7.
6 rushes, 35 yards now for Hobbs. All here in the second half.
1st and 10, Burrell at the 14. Remember in the first half they got close, but were unable to punch it.
Yeah, I remember, Mike, it was 2nd and 2, and we couldn't get it on 3 downs.
Yeah, they got to the 14 then too. That's as close as they've been. Omasinski whispers something to Corey. A direct snap to Corey. Corey meets a stone wall though.
Still fights for
He
yards.
does get a couple though. He gets down to the 12-yard line. 3:22 to go.
Number 50-50.
Another one.
5-6-1.
How about we just say how about I run down there and say I got
Yeah,
it?
there you go.
Maybe he'll be nice.
I lost the ticket, tell him.
Yeah, my dog ate my ticket.
Number 30, Hogan on the last tackle.
It must be a bunch of senior parents who went home already.
Yeah, there must be a party someplace that we don't know about. That's where all those people are. 2nd and 8. Corey again, direct snap. Corey barreling through inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
All right, let's get trading
Claim
in.
the
Mike.
prize, hit the press box.
3rd and 5. Clock to 2:30.
21, Kroll on the
This
tackle.
drive started on the Burrell 45-yard line. This is the 13th play of it. 3rd down, 5 at the Avonworth 14. Bucks trying to get in there.
They've taken most of the 4th quarter, huh?
They've taken the whole 4th quarter, Dean.
Time of possession is going to be in favor of Burrell.
Purdue in motion. Snap. Give it to Corey. Oh, they got him.
Yeah, nothing doing there.
The 50-50
And that
has
was-
been claimed.
Amen.
Hunter Hogan made the stop. Biggest cheer of the night. Somebody claimed the 50-50.
And they donated it back, Mike.
Patrick on the tackle for the Lopes,
To the 10. 4th and 6.
along with number 30, Hogan. 4th down and 7 for the Buccaneers.
So here we go. Omasinski, the quarterback. 2 left, 1 right, H-back. Omasinski fires. Touchdown! Caught for a Burrell touchdown!
Pass is
Pulled in by Zach Kudre.
Good for Zach. He's worked so hard all night, Mike. Gets paid off right there.
And the Bucks are on the board.
How many yards we're going to get?
What a drive. A 10-yard touchdown pass from Hobbs Omasinski to Zach Kudre. Okay, let's check the operation here. And the kick is up by Austin Haas, and the kick is no good.
They all look good till ours.
I know, really.
All right, Mike, finally we get to talk about Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. If you're planning a vacation, just looking for someone to keep an eye on your dog for the day or any pet, then look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws located just a half-mile off Route 28 in Natrona Heights with plenty of room for your animal to roam on a beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws is family-owned, and the owner lives on site. Offer dog and cat boarding, a self-service dog wash, and doggy daycare. Your dogs will play together in a supervised, high-security indoor-outdoor play yard. Your pups will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed for the perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws today at 724-888-7297 or check them out on the web at pittsburghpaws.com. Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility.
They roughed the kicker.
And
no good.
Still no good. So the 10-yard pass from
Hobbs
Hobbs
to Zach Kudre for the touchdown. Zach's had a good night.
Our leading receiver now.
35-6 is your score. So the Bucks took that 14 plays, 55 yards, and it took 10 minutes and 39 seconds.
Now that's a drive.
That's a long time to go 55 yards. But they kept plugging away, and they finally got it to go. They had 2 fourth-down conversions, the Omasinski run on 4th and 6 from the 41, and then the touchdown was on 4th down. So that's a good note to get out of here on, that's for sure.
Only scored the second half.
Now Corey will kick off. 35-6 Antelopes, and as we thought when we talked about them during preseason, they are going to be a handful. And again, the Bucks will be at Shadyside next Friday night. Hope you'll join us. Here's the kick. It's on the ground. And it's Kashaba. And Kashaba's out there.
Got Corey to beat.
And Corey got him at the 35-yard line.
Mike, if he slows down and waits for one block, he's gone.
Yeah, and
there was no slowing him down.
And Trey's a linebacker, so, I mean, it's not just a kicker back there. And I think that was a big help for Burrell that time. Dean, I am 1 minute away from not donating.
Good for you, a clean broadcast.
It's only on Inside Burrell Football that I make those mistakes.
By the way, Mike, 50 years ago, former Burrell coach George Geyer, who I'm sure you know,
I love Mr. Geyer,
won his first game, beating York 16-0. Touchdowns by John Braun and Don Festuca.
Festuca. I went to school with Doug Festuca.
And a field goal by Gary Ross sealed the win.
Avonworth takes a knee.
Avonworth takes a knee, and that's going to do it. And the Antelopes are going to go off to a 1-0 start. The Bucks fall to 0-1, but really nice drive to finish it up. A little confidence for room to take into next week against Shadyside. Dean, final thoughts.
Well, Mike, again, maiden voyage for everybody here. And again, we thought Avonworth would be with who they were. And we're going to find out who we are the first 4 weeks and hopefully come out in conference ready to go.
All right, we'd like to thank everybody that helped us out here at Avonworth. Thanks for all their help. Thanks to James for his help tonight also. Thanks to Emilio. It was nice seeing Emilio Seymour again. Thank you. Once again, that final score here tonight. The Avonworth Antelopes 35 and the Burrell Bucks 6. I made it. For the Dean Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying, so long, everybody.